Hello. Hi, my name is Wayne Johnson. I'm your host with Life Coach today. And we're going to be talking about some teaching and some things that we're going to learn about to help us live stream, maybe better at it with Zoom or either StreamYard. And so I want to just kind of go over a few things that StreamYard has to offer in relationship to Zoom. They have a new a new course that they added about webinars, which is 250 members. And also, StreamYard gives you the option with the web-based and the cloud-based platform that it has. It gives you the option to do a lot of things that's really, I mean, balmy. It's really good. And so I started using StreamYard, and I was just amazed. I was a little reluctant at first, but then after I got into the program, began to see what things that it could do. You know, like the lower thirds, the overlays, videos, and background music. And so it's all in one compact spot. And so what I want to do is I want to share my screen to give you a little insight on what it can do for you. And then also it has a free version and a paid version. And so that paid version gives you the option to get your videos recorded in HD quality, 1080p. And so you have the option to go live, or you have the option to record and then build your own whatever your platform, whatever you want to do. For YouTube, you have the option to go into at least 10 other venues at the same time. And so it's a very powerful platform when you get to learn how to use it. And so it's very user friendly. And so I just want to give you a few ins and outs on how to use StreamYard. And if you want some more detailed training, you just reach out to me, through my LinkedIn advertising page, and then that way we can be able to help you a little bit more. So I know you want to take your streaming or YouTube or YouTube channel to another level, but you can do it with StreamYard, and then also you get 50 hours on the paid version for all your recording, and you can go back and edit those and trim those out as well. And so, hey, man, StreamYard is very powerful. So let me share my screen. I want to share a few things that StreamYard has to offer, and which is very, very powerful, very powerful. And so here we go. So now you kind of can see over here to the side where I'm moving my mouse, and I'm not sure. Maybe I need to get the picture a little larger. But over here, these are what we call banners. When you go up to the banner, and these are banners that you can put in. You can put words in banners, like let me put one in here at the bottom of see where it changed at the bottom, and so you can change those, you can hide those, and you can make them and build them like you desire, or whatever quotes or words. You can get the strolling text at the bottom, and also you can hide it, and you can put it as a banner, and it just runs right across the screen, like we got here. And so you see that, and so it's very powerful for ministries. And then also, like if you're going to do your interviews, you can also post your questions right at the bottom of the page. And so we're in the portrait mode right now, and I'm gonna change it. You can go to full view of the whole page, just you and your guests, or you can go to a portrait mode, which is like a picture frame thing. What you're looking at now. And so also you have the option to kind of change it up a little bit, to come back to this picture frame here, which is great. Then you can go back to, a picture like this, or you can go back to this version right here. So if you had a guest, they will be off to the side along with you as well. And then you have the full view, just me only full view here. And so we have the dual view, where it's just the page. It's two your guests that you can be side by side with them, and we can see both of you guys at the same time. And so let's go back to here. So I just want to let you see that right here. And so now up at the top, you see here we got the webinar, and then also we're streaming to my YouTube channel. And so the little edit button right here, it gives you the option to be able to bring in some more vineyards in there. You can go to Facebook, your Facebook page, or you can go to your personal page, business page, or Twitter account, or either you can go to the LinkedIn. And once you do that, you can bring all those vineyards into your streaming. And so all these platforms are here in one place. And so which is great. Then once you get through, you just in your broadcast. Also, you can share. You have the option to share your broadcast. And so you can copy the link, you can share it with anybody, or you can and have the option to embed it into your website. And so it has a lot of things that will make you, I mean, your broadcast and your webinar simple and easy. Also, it has the option for remote operation. You can be here and have somebody remotely, clicking and changing and put all the information up while you focus on your interview and your guest. And so, which is a great tool. I mean, which is a great asset. Also, you have the option to put in also your laptop. Say if you got an iPad, you can connect your iPad and use it from a teaching perspective as integrated into your webinar or your teaching. Also, it has the PowerPoint presentation. So let me go into that PowerPoint. I want to show you that because I think it's very powerful that you get that PowerPoint when you can share it. If you got a PowerPoint presentation and you want it to be picture in picture and do some teaching from that format, you have that ability to do that and go through each slide and just begin to talk about those things that you're trying to give to your audience to be have a more teachable format. So let's go here. I just want to give you just a little skill set, but that way we can come back and do some more in-depth teaching. But I just want to give you the tutorial, just kind of running through, give you some things. I know I thought I'm talking about a lot of things, but the main thing you want to understand, the banner. That way you can express yourself in word form and sort of like where the streaming text or either static text or a banner underneath while you're in the portrait mode. So we talked about the banners, then also the comment section up top here. You see it up here at the top right here. So you have that to interact with your webinar guests or the interviewees that you're interviewing. They can inbox you and text you at the bottom, so you can go back and forth and chat with them while you're doing the interview, which is a great feature as well. So we talked about the banners, and then before we go to the overlays and the videos, let me go up here. I just want to show you this right here. So here, when we go here, you click the folders. Say if you got a project and you got 10 different projects or 10 different webinars, whatever you want to do, you can go in here, and build and make a folder for each project. That way you're not randomly going all over the place in StreamYard, which makes it very professional, very compact, and very to the point, because you can build your interview, you can build your presentation. It's already pre-built. You got all your banners in there, you got your overlays, you got your videos, and you build that thing, and you come in and you just follow your printed layout of your interview, introducing your host, and after you introduce your host, bring them in, and then you may want to run some business commercials or advertising something. So 6 minutes or into your interview or to whatever presentation you're making, you say, well, we want to cut away and do a commercial break for sponsorship, people that's sponsoring your broadcast or sponsoring your podcast or your talk show. And podcast. So let me throw that in about the podcast. So let's make sure I get the podcast in it. But these folders, you can build every one of these here. And so like I built one for wjstore.com, so we just getting our store up and we're getting it into a place where we put in everything the way we want it. So I got a folder built for it. Once I click on it, it takes me back to all the options that I have over it, the comment section, the banners, and the bands, and then the private. You can do private chat as well. And so here we go. So each folder you can individual lay out each program, each webinar with all the information you want in it. That's why you're not popping all over the place. It's organized, those folders, organize each customer or whatever you want to do. And if you're going to have a one-on-one sit down or doing live coaching, so all those things are there. And so you can put strolling text or either the banner. So now let's go over into the banner and the brand rather. So here we are. So now if we want to change, say like my name is there. So if we want to change the name, we got different formats we can do it in. See off to the side here where my name is, we can change it to different formats like this. We can put it here like that, or we can block it and let it be like that. So normally I like this style right here, which is pretty cool. It's off to the left of my left, and then it looks pretty neat. So you can see me off to the side here. Then you got my name. Then any guests that come in, their name will be will be the same as position as my name. So which is great. Then at the top here, you can change the color, and then you can shut this off. Say if you want to display the name, you can turn the name off. Then the name disappears, or you can bring it back up. And now also we got the logos. So this is very cool. So I can click here. Now my logo pops up here. Wow. So now we see the logo that's embedded in a webinar, or either a teaching class or coaching class, which gives us a better visualization of what we're trying to do, because now we're branding. So I just want to show you the overlay. The green screen background that you have, it has that option for you can put green screen backgrounds and lower thirds in there. So that's why that green screen background of me is in there. So let me throw up a lower third, that one of my lower thirds. And so now you see that lower third at the bottom, here we go, Wayne Johnson Ministries, and then the Wayne Johnson Show.tv. That's our new upcoming platform that we're using. And so you got the lower thirds in there, and then you can just hide the lower third as well. But say if you want to put a complete image and cover the entire screen, you can do that as well with these brands when you go to StreamYard, because it has so many features that's user friendly. And so see there, it pretty much covers the whole screen. But also you have the option to black out yourself or remove yourself when you bring that clip up or that overlay. And then you got your background there, which makes it very, very professional. So let me click and show you a couple of more. Then you can add those in there, which is very powerful. And say if you were reading scripture and you wanted to hide the complete setup, you want to hide the whole screen while you're reading scripture, because sometimes we're looking down. Then I have one that fills the whole page. And so it fills the whole page, and that way you can read and do whatever you want to do, and you won't lose your audience while you're looking down and reading, but they still can hear you. Then that way you hide that and you come back. And so say if you got some giving, you're a church, and you want somebody, you want to give your audience your information so they can make a donation to your ministry. So you can have an overlay set already ready to go, like this one right here, very professional, and it will give people an opportunity to give and support your ministry or make a donation to the podcast. And so you have some other ways that you can begin to let people, interact through giving or either pay or for your paid service or your life coaching. So you have those. So StreamYard gives you a lot of tools and skill sets. And so let's drop down here. I'm not going to keep you long, but you could build. It's just been awesome. So let's take a look at this one. I'm going to show you one more overlay, and then we're going to drop down into the videos, and we'll go from there, because it's very powerful, man. I tell you, it's not like you want to do something on Juneteenth. So here's something that's a background that's awesome. It's very catchy. Nice looking lady in front, really friendly, smiling. And then you have the ability to put, some wording around that circle, celebrating freedom, celebrating freedom, celebrating freedom. And so your branding is very important, and StreamYard helps you do that, brand and bring your awareness and bring a lot of things to the table when you're trying to reach your audience. And so let's go down. Also, I was doing my book. Let me show you that about my book, my new book that I came up with. And so like this one, Understanding God's Call, is my new book, Follow Your Calling. Everybody's want to know what their purpose and plan. So if you got anything you want to advertise, some jewelry or whatever, if you have an online business, jewelry, whatever you're selling, you can create some video clips and some static clips, and then begin to show that with pricing, which is great. Then you sell available on the wjstore.com, or either you can go straight to amazon.com to purchase my book. And so those are just some tricks of the trades, or some things. So they got a countdown clock here. You can use the countdown clock to count down 30 seconds prior to you starting your broadcast. Then also, I just want to show you a couple of videos that we use. We got one from my book, and I just want to use this one. also we offer also on our wjstore.com. We offer some for business owners. We can do professional grade commercials, and I just want to play one of those for you, professional grade commercials, before we kind of close out, and that gives you an idea about what do we offer. So this is one about insurance.
Looking for affordable car insurance? Looking for affordable car insurance?
Insurance is the company you can trust. We have some of the lowest rates. We have some of the lowest rates.
Anchor insures more than
Anchor
3 million
insures more
auto
than
drivers.
3 million auto
Anchor
drivers.
has been nominated for
Anchor
top
has been
auto
nominated
insurance
for
provider,
top auto
8 years
insurance
in a row
provider,
by the
8
American
years in a
Auto
row by
Insurance
the
Alliance.
American Auto Insurance
Convenient,
Alliance. Online rate
convenient,
quotes,
and
online
friendly
rate
customer
quote
service.
and
Friendly
are some of the
customer
reasons
service.
people choose
Are some of the
Anchor.
reasons people
Give
choose
us a call
Anchor.
or visit our website.
Give us a
for
call
more
or visit our
information.
website for more information.
Wow, very awesome. So then you have the different backgrounds. So right here, when you're looking at the screen here, so we have a background. Say if I want to change that background, I want to change it and put a different color there. So I can change that. See how the tone of that background changed? Also, I can change it to this one as well. So you change your background, that changes the image that you're trying to project and portray. And so it also gives you an option to do some music, that if you want to add some music, and then just put it in the set. So it's got so much. StreamYard has so much to offer. Wow. And so now you got that integrated there. And man, you got the audio, you got the background music, you got the videos, you got stock videos, you got images, and you can change it to fit whatever, that's compatible to you and what you're in your brand and what you're trying to do. Let me show you one more background, then we'll get out of here, and then we'll let you go. And so it's been a great honor to be able to talk a little bit about StreamYard. It's a very powerful platform. It's a very integrated platform. And so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now at this time, and we'll just, and so you see how the background is. I mean, you can play with this thing. You can also, if you need help, you can reach out to me. I can remotely help you operate and run things in the background while you're doing your interview. That's a service that we offer. And so we're just glad to be able to give you just a quick preview about StreamYard today. And thank you for your time. Wayne Johnson, Life Coach, and we'll see you next time.